never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together.
Hey sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and I hope you're having a wonderful summer as we are just starting to sit out on our back patios more often. I'm sure you're like me and you're starting to realize how many wasps and bugs there are around our house. I have a really bad wasp problem with those sort of pine tree shrubs that you can see in the background. So I will be screening in my back pergola, and this is totally a DIY do-it-yourself project. That open section right there that leads out to the hot tub, I did end up having some of our friends who are professional woodworkers. They did help me out with framing in that section so we could screen it in and include a screen door. But first order of business is to add paint, and I chose the color Alabaster from Sherwin-Williams, and it did take a couple of coats, but I think it brings such airiness to the space. So here in a couple seconds, I will be starting the actual portion of the video with all the video clips that I've collected of the process of screening in this back patio pergola. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. Morning, you guys. It's June 6th, and it's another big work day on the back patio, trying to get it all screened in. So it's about 8 a.m. I got up around 6:30 to add some caulking to and I'll go up there and show you sort of where the panels overlap, just so the water doesn't run back as much. Putting different height of wood pieces, like a 4x4, then a 2x4, and then I added, I'm not gonna lie, I added some pieces of brick and some more wood right where I have the pieces overlapped, just so the water can run down better. But anyways, I use this 2320 construction grade, just basically caulking, and it's meant for gutters. So Marcus got this off of the gutter rig, and he said he's put this stuff in, like, on gutters in the rain. So it should do a pretty good job of drying fairly quickly, just because we will be getting rain this late afternoon. And then we'll also, here's an update on what I've done. We're gonna have to redo this. So obviously we need a door to get out, and this needs to be, I'm pretty sure like all this needs to be raised, just because Marcus hits his head on that beam right there. And as you can see, I did a great job at cutting it. So we may have to redo that completely, because I will be having some professional help with this today. We have some 4x6s, so we may get the table saw out and just raise these beams up to the actual platform. That way, and then sit them, you know, right under the pergola. Whoop. Anyway, sorry, the sun's. And then the door needs to come up as well. And then we have this, sorry, let me face the other way. And then we have this much left to get painted. As you can see, I mean, that's a lot of work. Just this section right here took about a day. So, and then going up here on the ladder, let me show you. Okay, I know it's not the greatest job, but I put the caulking right here, and it will be raining this afternoon and late night, so I may be coming back tomorrow morning in areas where it dripped down. So anyways, I'm going to get to painting before the wasps and the bees come out, and just try to get as much done as I can, and then I'm sure I will help that those people that are coming over that will do a much better job than what I could do with that door frame. So anyways, I will update you guys when more things get completed. Alright, you guys, it's about 1 in the afternoon. A quick update. So we had some guys come over and they nicely put those 4x4s up along with the door, and I just put the first coat of paint on. But I want to share with you because we're getting pretty close to finally screening it in, and those guys, they're getting some more 4x4s to go right here and here, so that we can put the screening on that side as well. But right now, while that is drying, okay, so I'm gonna flip you guys around. So I am taking this 8-inch wide screening, and I'm going to go around the perimeters where there are openings. Ooh, don't mind my feet. Where there are openings that are just pretty small, and I'm just going to go around with the staple gun. I need to figure out what to do right up here. But anyways, I will update you guys, and I'll let you know how this goes along the border. Hello friends, it's June 9th, it's a Thursday. I cannot believe how long this project is taking and how many times I have had to redo the roof. Hopefully this is basically the 4th and the last time, and hopefully I don't have to spend any more money on the roof in materials and wood and all that. Just a quick update. So these 3 panels and these 3 panels are screened in. I've been working on painting the screen door here. Right here, as you can see, part of it is painted. I just have to be really careful going right on the edge. But anyways, let me show you. Okay, so for example, I want to show you the solution to cover up the trim of the screening, especially since I'm not doing that very expensive screening system where you have the like this spline or the little basically. Here, let me show you. Basically, I would have to pay for all these trim pieces and then a piece of little track, and you like basically roll in this round rubber piece into the crease. I mean, that's hundreds of dollars, and I feel like this has already become hundreds of dollars. I will definitely try and get an estimate like whenever I wrap up this video, and probably, you know, just talk about the overall experience towards the end. But so far it is definitely a more expensive DIY, but I think that's okay. But I'm glad we came up with a solution to this problem, because this does not look good. So let me show you. First off, here are the extra panels that I got. I'll explain the whole roofing situation here in a minute, but one of them is broken. Now we do have a friend that does woodwork, so he was able to do a lot of the framing pieces and make it look nice. But anyways, we have basically this split. I don't know what type of wood they got, like what size, but they did have to cut it, and they called it, oh yeah, we just have to split wood. So I don't know if you can pre-purchase it. It's like 1 inch wide and then maybe 1 centimeter thick. But basically what's going to happen here is it is going to go over like this. I know, it's a mess. It's sad. We're working on it. It's going to go over like this, and it'll make it look really nice. Here, let's do an example right here. See, that just makes it, I do have to repaint that section, but it does make it look a lot better. Okay, alrighty guys, so we're up on the roof. And so my solution to the slant, so whenever I first set these down, I overlapped it one. And then the next time that I tried, I had to get the sloping right, where I only had that, and there are some more that I cut in half, and they do go, they meet the end. But I'm redoing all of it. So I did have to get some more, because now I'm overlapping them 3 by 3. There you go, you can see. And I did increase the slant, so here is a 4 by 4. Here we can see a 4 by 4 and then a 2 by 4 to increase it. I added another 4 by 4 where a lot of the water, whenever it's been storming, it was sprinkle proof, but it was not storm proof. So I did have to add more support in the middle. And then there is a 2 by 4, and then hopefully that will solve the problem and it will just go off all the way down there. That's the plan. So here are some extra panels, and I'm just gonna get to work up here. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just overlap them a couple times, because since I overlapped them one, it would basically weigh it down and then come through where they meet. So anyways, I will update you guys whenever I get some more done. Good morning, you guys. It is Friday, June 10th. It's about 8:20 right now, and today is the last major work day. I'm just doing some finishing touches, but to update you guys on what I did yesterday and last night. So I did re-panel the roof. I overlapped the waves a couple more times, where it's like a corrugated or corrugated roofing panels. It's that greenhouse material. And then I increased the slope with some more wood pieces, and then I added, let me go out here and show you those trim pieces. Here's the scrap, but basically we took these little trim pieces and I cut them down to size and just simply placed them over the edge. See, as you can see, this doesn't have it. I do need to add some more screen around here and frame that in, but I have this on pretty much 75% of the screened-in patio. It's no longer a pergola, it's a screened-in patio. Alrighty guys, so it is Saturday, June 11th, and today is pretty much decorate day, which I'm so excited. I finished this up yesterday. I powered through that migraine. I went to bed with the migraine and woke up with a little headache, took some more Advil, and I've been good to go ever since. It's beautiful today. It was supposed to be cloudy, but it's turning out to be such a nice day out. Really good temperatures. So the first order of business, I'm just gonna try and record now. Okay, there may be an outfit change and I'll have to take a break here pretty soon. We are taking the boat out for some lunch. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw a bee, but I'm like, haha, they can't get in here anymore. That's literally the whole point of why I screened this in, is so I can enjoy a bug-free zone. But today I did purchase a hammock. That guy never got back to me. I'm just like, I have to spend, $20 more. And so I got a hammock from Lowe's this morning, and it was on sale for $75. So that was $15 off, so that's pretty good. I picked up some plants, and I have my curtain. If you guys saw my spring back patio makeover, you guys would have seen that. This was the same setup. I had purchased these chairs and this wicker condiment basket situation. You would have seen that I had purchased that and shown you guys those items this last spring. And I also have some curtains that were hung up back here, But here's the plan. So unfortunately, the girl has to stay in here. I tried to convince Marcus for me to put it outside, but for now it's just going to go right there. And actually, that wall, for the fall time, I plan on purchasing a pretty high quality projector that just hooks up to my phone via Bluetooth, and to basically watch movies. But anyways, in this corner, I'm gonna put the hammock on this side, and then on this side over here, I'm gonna rehang the curtain, just because that view is towards the road, and just to block it in a little bit. And I will be placing these 3 chairs over on this side, and just making it really homey, and of course putting the string lights back up. So yeah, I can't wait to just get this started. It's going to take a while, just getting things set up, putting things back in their places, but I'm going to try and show you as much as I can. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. This is probably my favorite part of the video and my favorite part of the whole process, so I'm excited to bring you guys along. Alrighty guys, so I did end up moving the 3-chair patio set over to the side that it originally was on, and I am just moving the curtains over to this side just to block the view from the road and to include more privacy in this space, as I will be placing the hammock right on this side. I'm glad I made this decision because it just works better with the space and with the dimensions of the pergola.
We won't need nothing else for the rest of our time, and I know it so well. I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make.
Alrighty friends, I'm going to try and leave as much as I can linked down below, but I'm definitely going to provide a link to this hammock that I purchased from Lowe's. It is the Key West hammock brand, and it was originally $89.99, and it was on sale for $75. So I was happy to get a hammock for under $100 and to bring it home the same day. Right now I'm adding my hanging flower basket back up. I'm just hanging it from the ceiling of this screened in back porch, and I think it adds a really sweet touch as it just centers the white curtains. I think it looks so just so magical. And to add another layer or another aspect of whimsy, I'm adding this faux string of pearls on top of this really cute corbel that I thrifted. I don't know what to do with this storage bench, but it's gonna stay right there for now until I can figure out where to put it. I'm adding some pillows and a blanket that I've had for a while, but the queen bee pillow, I'm gonna leave it linked down below if I can, but I went to Michael's the other day and all their summer decor was 60% off. So this pillow was $25, $30 originally, and it was 60% off. That is over half off. Such a good deal, and they had really, really cute items this year, so definitely go check it out. I felt like the hammock was missing, you know, just a little nightstand table to where I can place my phone or a drink on, so that's what I'm adding right there. Now adding some pillows back in, that those palm tree pillows I did thrift from Goodwill, and that cute little green pom-pom pillow I purchased from Home Goods. And that cage lantern thing, it has a cute little bee on the top, but that also was 60% off from Michael's. So I was so glad to bring that home. It is absolutely darling. Now I'm adding some stuff onto the walls. I'm adding this corbel with a lantern. The corbel is from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you've seen it before. They have the cutest decorative hardware and So I was happy to bring that out here to hold a lantern and a real wax candle. So I can't wait to enjoy that in the evening times. Now I'm going to start adding some metal wind chime decorations. That flower one was from Hobby Lobby, and this one that I have right here is from Home Goods, and that is an actual wind chime. This macrame dream catcher is from my trip to Isla Mujeres in Mexico this last spring, so I'm happy to have that sentimental piece out here. And for some finishing touches, I'm adding these beautiful blue hydrangeas in this copper vase, and I found the hydrangeas from Kroger, and adding some more plants from Lowe's to add the perfect touch to this patio makeover. Alrighty guys, so we are finally doing the tour of the screened in back patio makeover. It is going to rain here pretty soon. It's 6 o'clock on this same Saturday, June 11th. So it's not as pretty as I would like for it to be, but in the mornings the sun does shine through here, and then of course all day, and then at night it shines I love when the light shines sideways, so I wish I could share that with you, but it'll be raining the next couple of days. So anyways, I wanted to share some of the details of just how I did this whole project. So we did have a couple of 4x4s put in professionally. They put these 2x4s right here, again right there, and then he did split some trim for me. I don't really know what that means. He just said, oh yeah, I split some wood. So I'm assuming he took like a 2x2 or 4x4 or some type of other trim and just like cut it in half, or you know, just did that a couple times. I am going to paint these spindles on this door a green color to match the handles that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. But anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked for a second. But anyways, he split the wood for me, so whenever I placed... Ooh, come on, focus. So whenever I placed the screening, it would hide where I had stapled it. Again, this was a DIY project, so I didn't want to do the screen-in system that costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And then the roof, we have a slope with a 4x4 and a 2x4, 4x4, 2x4, and it's just that. And I will leave everything linked down below. A lot of the material is from Lowe's and Amazon. But we will be putting a 2x6 and you know, put it through the cutting, the table saw, just to get the slope right, but that is for another time. Anyways, going in, I just wanted to explain to you how we did that process. Alrighty, still need to scrub and mop the floors, but it's good for right now. We've had these Amazon string lights for a couple of years, and they have held up so amazing. Super durable, so I highly recommend the string lights off of Amazon. And if you have any questions of where I got any items, please do not hesitate to ask. A lot of the home decor is, you know, Goodwill, Home Goods, or TJ Maxx. I wish this camera could do these beautiful blue hydrangeas justice, but they are like a sea blue. They are so pretty. They're coming up a little pastel on the camera, but trust me, they're so vibrant and so gorgeous. Those palm grass pillows, I actually found those from Goodwill, but they are the Allen and Ross, and I believe that's a brand from Lowe's, but they're really nice. And I cannot complain for $3 each. I think I got a good deal. You can find a lot of really neat lanterns at Home Goods right now. I feel like I went back in today and I went through the lantern aisle and oh, there's a bug. Oh no, I let him in. Anyways, I feel like I just wanted to purchase all of the beautiful lanterns, but I like this one that I picked out a couple weeks ago. Another Home Goods find. I cannot wait for the wind to get going and you'll just hear that all day long, especially in the fall time. Cute little pom-pom pillow from Home Goods. I wanted to show you the variegation on this hosta. It's absolutely stunning. I did get this from Lowe's. What type is it? It is a Diana remembered hosta. Aw, so I'm assuming Princess Diana. He's doing so well in this planter. I'm gonna have to put him in the ground at some point, but I mean, that is like out of this world, the detail. Alrighty, moving on. Don't want to make this too long. We have this super cozy little nook that you can find really cute fans right now at Home Goods with really pretty colors. So I am glad I picked that up for the outside. This hammock is from Lowe's. It was $15 off today, so couldn't complain. Just got some cozy pillows and blankets. This macrame dream catcher is actually something I picked up at Mexico, so that's a very sentimental piece. I'm excited I get to look at it every day. And then I absolutely love the curtains and how they're draped, and of course I can unravel them and it can you know, act as privacy, especially if I'm napping right here. I don't really want people walking to see me napping so clearly. I absolutely love the hanging basket up here. Here's that DIY tray table I made. Oh, I heard some sprinkles starting to rain. Yep, there it goes. The rain's starting to come. I absolutely love that faux string of pearls. It's really hard to find one that is super long and super like thick. But that one I found at Home Goods a couple weeks ago, and it is so nice. Put it up on a little pedestal. Again, I have some flowers that I'm growing down there, and they're doing pretty good. I started them from seed, so they're taking a while, but it's okay. Alrighty, you guys. One more look through as it's starting to rain. Now I can enjoy out here in the rain now, which is awesome. Alrighty, friends, I hope you enjoyed this back patio makeover of me turning my pergola into a screened-in back porch, and it is pretty waterproof for the most part. Water does come in from the sides if the rain comes, you know, sideways, and I still am having just slight problems with the roof still, but it is just so much better. Like, I can be in certain, like the main part, I can be in the center and I can stay dry if I want to. So anyways, yes, I hope this gave you some inspiration, especially if you have, you know, a pergola in your backyard where it's old and sort of falling apart, and I don't know, and you're not ready to, cars are loud, and especially if you're not ready to take the plunge and either A, get a new pergola, or B, we thought about tearing all this down and basically building off of our house, building another four season room, 3 or 4 season room with, you know, shingles on top. Like, that was an option, but that would have been probably a long time from now, and lots of planning and lots of saving. So this is a pretty quick fix, especially for the season. I did have some help with framing in this section right here where I'm holding my phone up on, where the door frame is, just because that whole side was open. But you can pretty much do that by yourself. You know, I'm really glad we had some help with some professionals, just because they made the woodworking of the door frame really nice, and they made sure everything was cut like to size. But for the most part, this is definitely a do-it-yourself project. It took me, I worked a little bit in the morning and a little bit in the evening, and it took about 2 weeks. And I was out of state for a few days, so, you know, I wasn't working on it every day. So it's definitely doable. I wanted to thank you all again just so much for watching, and I hope it gave you lots of just inspiration and ideas for your own back patio with all the different plants I picked up. With just mixing greens. I don't know, I love it. It's my little oasis, and I'm very proud of it. And I hope you guys enjoyed me bringing you along through this process. I'm very happy it is done, and I can enjoy it. So anyways, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this, tons of summer decorating. I'm very excited for an up-and-coming 4th of July decorating that I'll be doing on the back patio. Oh my goodness, I'm very excited for that. And don't forget to go follow me over on Instagram at _Olivia_Effie to see more of like me personally on my day-to-day, what I'm up to. So anyways, I hope you all are having such an amazing week, and I will see you all on my next video.